Hi everyone and all you maniacs out there, welcome back to episode 39 of En-Mao Plays FIFA 15. Today we've got Hartlepool versus Accrington and we come off a win last time against Cambridge United. If you haven't seen that match, go and see it. It's put us up into the playoff positions but only on goal difference. We need to get a win here against Accrington to go a bit further up the table. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do that. We are playing at home, so you know we have got the advantage this time, so fingers crossed this is what'll happen. So off we go, and here we go. We've got Hartlepool playing in the blue and white stripes and Accrington playing in the all red. We choose 6 minutes on professional and we'll play controlling the whole team, and off we go to the town park.
Welcome everybody to our match today, a match that's going to be played in the rain. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. Alan, conditions that favour attacking football?
Yeah, I think so, Martin.
Okay, so it's raining, so not the best of you normally
get plenty of chances, and you normally
conditions, but never mind. We'll see how we go with it. We've played him worse, I suppose.
A lot of restrictions.
There's En-Mao, first season that he's played football, and he hasn't done too bad so far this season. A couple of games left to go. Be nice if he could get a few more goals before the end of it.
You don't quite get the banter.
He hasn't done too bad. There's Bates as well. He's played really well in defence.
But you do get a lot of talent coming in.
Occasionally there was the odd mistake happen, but it's not always down to him. Anyway, I don't know what the Accrington team is or the names of the team, so I will just refer to them as Accrington team or the Accrington player, and I will try and do the commentary for the Hartlepool players as I normally do. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll know what it's like. If you don't like the commentary or anything, turn the sound off. Right, so we've got Accrington kicking off this time. They're going to be kicking from right to left, and Hartlepool are kicking left to right on this first half. So here we go, Accrington with the ball, running it up the wing. We need to get a win here at Hartlepool because, well, the win last time helped us. It moved us up 1 or 2 places in the league table, going up a few more places because we're coming towards the end of the season now, and it's time where we need to be up in these top playoff positions and up there securely. We're not secure at the moment. I don't feel that we're secure enough to get a promotion or gain a promotion at the minute. So I'm not really hoping that we're in the playoffs. I'm hoping that we can actually get up into the top 3 spaces. It still is possible to do that, but it's going to take a lot of wins and a lot of luck on our behalf as well to get up into them top 3 spaces. That's a lovely ball over there, but the ball just gets headed wide.
Alan, what do you think about his form recently?
Been struggling, hasn't he? It's not the kind of form that we've become accustomed to.
Okay, so it's a goal kick to Accrington. The goalie knocks the ball forward to the edge of his area, puts it forward again. And now they're going up the wing.
It's a fair one too.
Hartlepool can't seem to get the ball back, and luckily a pass there goes to Walker, but he didn't manage to keep control of it. But now Zawada's got the ball. Now what's he going to do here? He's cut inside, but it gets cleared by the Accrington midfielder. Smashed up the field for the attacker to get onto the end of. Unfortunately, he doesn't manage to. And the ball's now with En-Mao running down the wing. A lovely bit of skill and a turn on the ball there. Tries to go for the cross, but gets tackled. And it looks like the ball's gone out for a corner.
Up he steps. Chance. Oh, lovely. Straight down the middle. Always tough for goalkeeper. 12 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan.
There you go. A goal elsewhere in the country for Shrewsbury against Plymouth. 1-1. That's good for us. If Plymouth start dropping points for us to catch them up, that would be awesome. Anyway, En-Mao crossed the ball in. It went out and got cleared out by the defender. But now Richards brings the ball forward. Now to Zawada, Richards to En-Mao. Richards, a new signing that we've got, who come in on the free transfer on transfer day.
Possession now.
I didn't actually show that. I was going to show it, but I didn't manage to. But we have some bad news, and you know, it's the kind of news that makes your heart sink. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond our control, Luke James has left Hartlepool FC and he has gone to Paris Saint-Germain. They were really impressed with the way that he'd scored 11 goals in his couple of games for Hartlepool this season, and he's gone to there on a £130,000 signing. So yeah, Luke James unfortunately has left our club, so now our main strikers up front, I would guess, will be Zawada and Harewood. Now let's hope that Harewood can step into the role and fill the big massive void that Luke James has left by leaving us in this campaign.
Thanks, Alan.
But as far as we're concerned, Luke James will no longer be playing for Hartlepool FC. He's been sold. The management chose to sell him. And yeah, well, we wish him all the best in his future endeavours. Anyway, En-Mao knocks a ball up to Richards. Richards, who's a new player, as I say, we bought in on a free transfer. Let's see how he does today. He's cut inside, he's taking it around all the players. He got a little bit too ball greedy there and should have passed the ball over way before he did. Unfortunately, he lost it and the ball got knocked out by the defender. Anyway, Walker now had the ball, but he's lost it to the midfielder, who passes it out wide. Accrington now toying with the Hartlepool players. Knocks it into the defender. They're going on the run up the pitch. The defender loses the ball to Walker. Walker knocks it through to Franks, who's on his own. Franks has a shot at goal and he puts it just wide. Just wide by Franks. A bit more time, a bit more composure. It looks like he got an unlucky bobble as he hit the ball. But if he had a bit more time, a bit more composure and placed that past the keeper, that could have been a very good start to this game. Just 29 minutes played. And it's still Hartlepool 0, Accrington 0. Accrington now with the ball from the goal kick.
Tackle goes in.
The tackle gets done, but the referee deems it to be a free kick rather than a successful tackle. Hunt with the ball. The Accrington player. And now he takes the free kick, a lovely looping, floating cross into the penalty area. Gets cleared by the defender, but it's gone out, and now the referee deems that as a free kick to Hartlepool. God knows why. Didn't see what had gone wrong there. Collins knocks the ball forwards. Now Richards with the ball. Looking for people to move on. En-Mao runs on, gets the cross over. The cross goes over towards Compton, who doesn't manage to get it. The defender heads it out only as far as Austin. Austin, the other player who we got on a free transfer as well. Austin, who crosses it over into the middle. En-Mao trying to get the ball and header it into goal. But unfortunately he gets cleared away by the defender. And now Accrington put it out for a throw-in. Throws the ball in, does a Hartlepool player to Brown. Brown heads it forward but loses it out to the Accrington midfielder, who smashes the ball up the pitch, and it goes out for a throw-in just before the corner flag. That's what you call clearing your lines. Right, Brown with the ball. He runs up, he's running up the middle now. He's looking for people to knock it to. He passes it to Franks. Franks loses the ball. But Walker goes in harsh there, gets the ball back and knocks it forward to Zawada, but Zawada pulls up. It looks like he's got an injury. It doesn't look like he's not warmed up properly, and he looks like he's pulled a muscle in his leg as soon as he starts running for the ball. And he pulls up, holding on to his leg. That is not good news for Hartlepool United, considering now they've lost Luke Franks, and now it looks like they've lost Zawada. They've bought a Marlon Harewood, who was actually getting rested this game because he's tired from the previous games that he's played, and now he's got to play again. Marlon Harewood with a ball, scored 3 goals in his past 3 games, looking for his 4th in this one. But he knocks it out to En-Mao. En-Mao on the wing, cuts inside. He takes it round the 2 players and gets a crossover, but there's nobody there to put the ball in the net. 3 minutes of added time onto this first half. It's 45 minutes played. Hartlepool 0, Accrington 0. Right, the ball goes out for a throw in and it's come back in, and now the defenders have cleared it up the pitch. Accrington on the attack. They know that a goal here before half time would really ruin the team talk for the Hartlepool manager.
Step in now for the moment.
Accrington with the ball, got a free kick there. And they play the ball forward. Lovely long ball. And the goalie picks it up. There was an Accrington player coming in to take that ball off him. But luckily enough, the keeper picks it up. And there we go. The referee blows for half-time. At the moment, it's Accrington 0, Hartlepool 0, and a pretty good first half of football.
It's a sad one, really, the injury.
Yeah, it is sad.
Unfortunately, yeah, the injury is a bit of a bad news for Hartlepool. There's a Wada pulling up incident. That is not good at all. Let's hope that the guy's all right for the next match. But I can't see it. The way that he pulled up, it looked like he was holding on to his ankle or his calf. I don't know. It could be a little bit higher. There's the scores from around the grounds at the moment. If you want to see them, pause it and rewind it. If not, here we go with the next half, and we've got Hartlepool United now kicking from right to left. Hartlepool kick off, and Marlon Harewood with the ball. Decides he's going to go on a run straight from the centre circle. He's taking it round the 1 player and he cuts inside. He's trying to get in there, but he loses out eventually, and it goes out for a throw-in. Compton with the ball, throws it into Franks, who puts it across, but unluckily he doesn't give it to anyone. En-Mao now picks up the dead ball. He's on the edge of the area. He just can't seem to get a shot on target or on goal because there are so many players from Accrington behind this ball. They do not want to give this 0-0 away at the moment. They don't want to concede any goal. And they're playing well enough and parking the bus well enough to not do so. En-Mao with the ball, knocks it wide to Richards. Richards running now, looks up, knocks it across to Harewood. Harewood cuts inside. He's looking, he has a dig at goal, but it just goes wide past the post. Unlucky for him. That could have been his 4th goal in 4 games, but he didn't score then. Still plenty of time for him to get on the score sheet though. So it's a goal kick to Accrington. Keeper hoofs the ball up the field.
It's great.
And now the Accrington player's got it. He looks up, loses out though while he's looking up. Franks knocks the ball through to Harewood. Harewood trying to get on the end of it. He manages to do so. The keeper comes out to stop him from getting the ball, but the defender manages to get his foot and sticks it out and manages to clear the ball out. And now Accrington keep going on the attack. This looping long ball that they keep doing over the top is going to catch Hartlepool out in a minute. Anyway, we've got Brown with the ball. Brown running down, knocks it through to Harewood. Harewood cuts it out again to Walker, who has a strike. Keeper saves it. Beautiful save by the keeper. And the defender smashes it out for a throw-in. En-Mao was coming in for the follow-up shot there, but unfortunately didn't manage to get it before the ball was put out into touch. We're going to have a substitution now for Accrington. Bringing off number 13 and bringing off number 10 and bringing on number 13. So that's Hatfield going off. I don't know. Nabbit coming on.
As far as central midfield players' performances have gone,
Reece Brown having his first run out like for the starting of the 11.
I thought he was going to be in for a really tough battle today against this side, but
he doesn't normally start. He's been coming on as a substitute, but I think that the gaffer didn't put Woods on to start because of the amount of times he wasted the ball last time. Now the gaffer's bringing him on though, just to see if he can make the change to this 0-0 scoreline. Ball gets thrown into En-Mao, who loses out with a slide tackle, but Richards picks the ball up. He's on the edge of the area. Richards running with the ball. He has a shot at goal, but unfortunately the keeper stops the ball from going in. Lovely save by the keeper, and he denies Hartlepool another goal. Okay, so Accrington tried to get the ball out, only as far as Woods. Woods now with the ball, runs inside, he slides over in the penalty area. The referee tells him to get up and play on.
One or two players are warming up for the home
they're knocking
team.
it down the wing. Accrington on the attack again. Ball goes out for a throw-in. It seems that every time Accrington get into the Hartlepool half, the ball gets taken off them or smashed out. Lovely defensive play by Hartlepool so far this match. Currently Hartlepool 0, Accrington 0, and there's a substitution. We're taking off Walker and we're bringing on Miller to see if he can have a shot. His long-range shots sometimes do make the difference to this Hartlepool attack, so let's see what he can do. Ball played up the wing. Now it's gone into Woods. Woods to Miller. Miller trying to get the ball out of the Hartlepool half, which he does. He carries on with the ball. He knocks it up the wing to Compton. Compton not fast enough to get the loose ball, and it goes out for a throw-in. The ball gets thrown in, and the defender smashes the ball up the field, up to the halfway line, but only as far as Franks. Franks plays the ball into Harewood. Harewood knocks it out and loses the ball to the defender. And now Accrington get the ball for a throw-in.
Well, as a forward, you're just looking maybe for that one moment that gets you in the headlines. He hasn't had a moment and really hasn't looked like getting involved in one, so it's a substitution now.
I think the ball come off the Accrington player just before it went out of play, so it'll be a Hartlepool throw-in.
No surprise, he's got hooked here.
After this quick substitution. So Compton throws the ball in, gets the ball after the throw-in from Austin. Austin cuts inside, loses it to the defender, but Harewood manages to get it back, and Harewood ready to unleash a strike there, but he doesn't manage to do so, and the ball gets cleared and the counter-attack is on. Accrington Stanley put the hand up for the ball. They believe that it's their throw-in, and so does the referee. The referee says it's their throw-in, and they throw a big long throw-in into the centre of the Hartlepool box, but it gets headed back out, and now it's a Hartlepool throw. The ball's thrown up to Miller. Miller knocks it forward to Franks. Franks now, is he going on one of his runs? He cuts inside, he cuts outside, he's going. He loses out though to the midfielder who takes it off him, and now it's Accrington. He cuts inside and then knocking it forward. Hartlepool just can't seem to get the ball back this time. Lovely playing here by Accrington. The possession, you can see that Hartlepool have had more of it, but Accrington, when they have had the ball, have stopped Hartlepool from getting it back. That's a lovely ball forward, and another one. The Hartlepool defence are trying to get this ball, and they just can't. Accrington lose out to the midfielder right on the edge of the area, and now Marlon Harewood's got the ball. He's cut inside, but loses out to the midfielder.
78 minutes played. 2-2.
Now, here we go. They're on the attack. Harewood with the ball. Sights up En-Mao. En-Mao has a shot, but he doesn't manage to get it off. It gets taken off him by the defender, who smashes it up the field and out of play for a throw-in.
The ball, trying to hold on to this position.
En-Mao with the ball, cuts inside but loses out, and now Accrington, he's taking it past the one. He's gone past the defender. He's going on the run down the wing now. He's all alone. He needs support. He's got his one player running up with him, and he just can't get past the Hartlepool defence. Hartlepool once again knock it forward. En-Mao with the ball. Cuts inside, cuts outside, cuts inside again. He's taking it around the two players, but loses out. And the ball gets smashed out again for a throw-in. 83 minutes played. It's 0-0, and hopefully Hartlepool can get a winner here against Accrington. Accrington not at the top of the league, down low at the bottom. And the goalkeeper does another fantastic save there and stops Hartlepool from scoring once again. I don't know what it is with Hartlepool when they're playing these lower level teams. They don't seem to be able to score past them. And it's games like this that they need to be winning if they're going to be ending up in the top three of the table. That's a lovely ball through there, and now the Accrington player is on his own. He's got one person on him, Miller, who comes back and takes the ball. That was a lovely bit of skill there by the Accrington player. Unfortunate that Miller was a bit more on form and took the ball off him. Now a big, long, heavy pass forward. But there's nobody there for Accrington to pick it up from. Bates now.
Bates.
Nods it to Harewood. Harewood loses the ball. And the ball goes out for another throw-in. It seems like there's a lot of throw-ins in this game. The 90 minutes is played. There's 4 minutes of added time on the clock. Hopefully, Hartlepool can get a winning goal here. En-Mao on the edge of the area loses it to the defender. The defender knocks it forward. The midfielder gives it back to the defender who puts a looping ball over the top. And it goes to the Hartlepool player. Hartlepool on the attack again. They just can't seem to break down this Accrington defence. Accrington have played absolutely brilliant defensive play today. And Hartlepool now are in trouble. They've got one person against... Oh, there we go. And that is it. It has ended here 0-0. Hartlepool need to be winning these games if they're going to end up in the top 3. That is not a good draw for Hartlepool, but it's a brilliant draw for Accrington. They'll be happy with that.
On the day, they couldn't take them, and the strikers
it's just unfortunate. So we've got Hartlepool 0, Accrington 0. That could cost us a few places in the table. We'll see after all of the scores have been read out, after the highlights here. There's a little bit of skill by En-Mao doing a bit of turning on the ball. He took it past that defender beautifully. He just wasn't able to get the crossover at the end of it. And, well, when he did get the crosses over, there was nobody there. That was where he had a shot at goal, did Franks, and he just put it wide. That was one of the only shots at goal, really, that the keeper was actually needed. I think there was 2 more other shots other than that the keeper was needed for to save Accrington. But Hartlepool were really pressing on with the attacking in this game, and they just couldn't break down the defence. And unfortunately, it's a 0-0 scoreline. Bit disappointing. Not one of your best matches for match of the day, let's put it that way. Anyway, En-Mao scored a 6.1, so it shows how disappointing he was in the game. So let's advance this and see what the scores around the grounds were like. Hopefully the teams above us haven't won or lost and they've drawn.
Carlisle United
Burton have drawn, Luton have lost, which is good for us. Plymouth have lost against Shrewsbury, which is good for us. Tranmere drew. So all of the teams above us either lost or drew, which helps us out immensely, really. We could have lost points there, but everyone, as I say, above us has lost or drawn, so we haven't lost any spaces really in the table. If anything, we may have actually gained a spot or 2. We'll see after the scores have been read out, because we were leading on goal difference. No, we're still in 7th place, but we've gone ahead instead of being on goal difference. Now we are ahead but on points. A win in the next game will take us up to 5th place, so fingers crossed that can happen. I hope that you'll join us and come and watch it. I've been En-Mao. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, bye for now.
United with 55 points. Bottom of the table, Morecambe with 22 points. Third bottom, Cheltenham Town with 29 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Stevenage with 33 points. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are Exeter City with 34 points.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to, and please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do, links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.